Hello, fellow Joanne shoppers and judges. Welcome to the Peterson home. We are excited to give you a tour of our son's nursery, and I brought him along to say hello. Say hello! When we began the process of working on Gavin's nursery, we were also in the very beginning stages of beginning the process of adoption and working on the paperwork and the necessary actions to be able to start that process. And we didn't know at that time whether we would be having a boy or a girl, and we also really had no idea whether we might be called tomorrow and be headed to the hospital to pick up our son or daughter, or we might meet a birth mother who was in the early stages of her pregnancy. It could really go either way. And so we knew that we better get a room ready. And we started looking at different things on the internet that sparked our interest and gave us ideas. And then we also tried to decide what sort of color scheme we wanted to choose, because we wanted something that would be good for either a boy or a girl. And as we looked around our world and decided things that we liked, we actually came across a book that we had in our library that we loved the colors on the cover. So that was the inspiration for the color scheme behind the nursery, and we'll show you around a little bit with the things that we created here, and we hope that you enjoy it. Okay, so the first thing that you see as you approach our nursery is this lovely Dutch door that my husband created. We had, of course, the door in this room prior to this, but he went ahead and just sawed it in half and created the opportunity for us to see our dear one, but also keep them corralled in the space where we anticipated they would be. And so welcome to the nursery. One of our favorite things about this nursery is our colorful color block wall, and it is of course the colors that were inspired by the book jacket that we had, but I think this was a really great way for us to be able to take these colors and use them in other things throughout the nursery. And we just loved when we peeled the tape off of our paintwork and revealed those white stripes, and it had turned out exactly as we anticipated it to be. So it was very exciting. And you'll see a lot of teddy bears in Gavin's nursery because we have a bit of a teddy bear theme. And then also as we go around here, you're going to see our Miss Bianca, but you're also going to see some sewing projects that match. And what I am especially proud of with this and excited about is the fact that when I began this project, I had really no clue how to sew. So I asked my mother-in-law if she would assist me in helping to find something that was gender neutral but suited our personality, and got started with this lovely fitted crib sheet and took off from there. And so it's been a really neat process of being able to take those skills and translate them into other things as we've gone along. This was a Vogue pattern, and then we purchased the fabrics at Joann's and put all the pieces together and have really enjoyed how it came out. And then another project over here on the wall that you'll see is a project with Gavin's name. With this one, we purchased the different materials. My husband built the frames, and we got the pre-made letters from Joanne and painted them and put them together. And it was a lot of fun because we would release a letter at a time on Facebook, somewhat similar to taking a picture like this, and allow our friends to play the guess the name game. And a few of them got it right. It was a lot of fun to be able to participate in that with them. And then a project that we have used a lot in our nursery here is these Chinese lanterns. We turned them into a lighting fixture that we use as a lamp, and it's really lovely, soothing lighting for nighttime readiness. And then also we had a dresser in our house that we weren't using that we converted and added some trim and paint to make it match Gavin's room. And so we have just really enjoyed the process of being able to use our creative skills, and I continue to make lots of things for Gavin now rather than for his room, but we really enjoyed the opportunity to make this a home for our son, and hopefully it has the opportunity to grow with him as he continues to grow and change every day. Thanks for joining us.